Hello procrastinator, Sam here. It's been over a month since the Sonic movie released in theaters, February 14th. It does not feel like it's been that long at all. It only feels like it's been like a couple weeks, since I went and saw that movie with my friends. It's insane how much time has passed. But during that time, a lot of people were wondering about the deleted scenes or the eventual extras we'll see in the Blu-ray release that every movie seems to get. And people like myself really want to see the early design from the first trailer. I want to see more scenes with that design because I really want to know what it would have been like with that original design. Because again, I really feel like this movie would not have worked nearly as well if we had that original design. But again, just for the memes and just to look at it again and to really see that nightmare in full, I really want to see more scenes with that design. So hopefully we'll get that. But besides that, we have seen some screenshots floating around recently of deleted scenes we will see in the movie, more specifically Baby Sonic. This picture was floating around, I think a week ago or a week and a half ago, somewhere around that time, and I commented on my Twitter. If you guys don't know my Twitter, it's in the description, follow me there. I did, make a joke about how scary it looks. It doesn't look that far off from the official or the final baby design we've seen in the movie. But I could tell that this one is a bit different. It really has those teeth and, I think the eyes are a little beadier. So I really think that was the baby version of the old design. I could be mistaken because even in the official movie or the final movie, I even noted that the baby looked okay, but he still looked a little weird. They probably didn't change the baby that much because, again, he wasn't on screen that long, so it really didn't bother me how the baby would look. The fact that there's even a baby Sonic there to begin with is already strange to me. But nevertheless, yes, so that screenshot we saw came from a deleted scene, and people are telling me that this one's about a minute long, and I can see it's about a minute 13 long, thanks to the people at Tails channel and my friend Cybrid, who posted this on Twitter, and I said, I'm not going to look at this yet. I want to do a reaction to it. So if you guys go on to enjoy my first reaction to this deleted Baby Sonic scene, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you guys want to stay up to date with my channel and become a procrastinator, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, procrastinators, it's been a while since we did one of these, so let's jump right into it. Here we go. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, I did see this part and then I stopped it.
And barely got out of there.
You can tell it's not done, by the way.
Power made me the biggest
so this was
the only way to keep me safe was to
that is definitely old baby Sonic.
Planet was the best.
The old Sonic design.
Where did I end up? You guessed it, Earth.
Well, there's so many questions being raised right now. I'll talk about them.
This is an alien world.
She has a different voice. She has an accent.
We must be extremely.
Yeah, and again, it's not done, so you're gonna. And he's gone. Ah! Ah, he's so creepy. How long is that tree? Jeez.
Never felt so right. This was where I was supposed to be.
Oh my god.
Even if it almost killed me.
All right. This is strange. He seems so much younger.
Lucky you have me, dear.
Wow, this is so weird. So this scene seemed finished. Okay, wow. Okay, whoa. All right, we're going to watch it again and play it back. But there is so many questions this is raising. So I did see the beginning scene with the ring and the owl shooting out of it, and I stopped it there because I was looking for the best HD footage I could find. But, wow. All right, so I had this theory, and I think it's somewhere in the review I did with my friends, where I mentioned that it seemed like the movie was going really fast in the beginning. And I mentioned at some point, I think in my reaction to the trailer, I have to find where I said it, but I said that it seemed like they may have added Green Hill Zone and all that stuff, and they made all that the Baby Sonic stuff. They may have done that from scratch after redesigning it and hearing the feedback from fans. And people were even saying, because there's supposed to be some sort of lizard, I think, or some sort of like snake creature. I don't remember what, but it wasn't going to be echidnas that attacked them, but it turned out to be echidnas in the end. So that made me think maybe they did more than just change the design of Sonic. They also went back and did some cheat scenes and shuffled them around a little bit and changed the narrative to fit and make Sonic fans a bit happier. And this is definitely a test of that, because Longclaw went in the portal with Sonic. It looked like there was explosions happening in the ring, so it wasn't just that they got ambushed, they were bombed or something like that. And yeah, we're gonna play this back, but yeah, this raises a lot of questions about the narrative and how the story may have been rewritten in the beginning, and what would have happened to Longclaw on Earth. Would the people that attacked them followed them in and killed Longclaw or captured Longclaw? How would this work out? Again, so many questions. Hopefully, because this is just a preview, this isn't the full deleted scene. Hopefully the deleted scene will fully answer that in the Blu-ray, what they would have went with. But let's watch that back one more time. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I'm actually gonna pause a bit here too. So yeah, there's just nothing but explosions happening in that ring there. So yeah, it would have been very different. And and if you could tell from the beginning scene that they did reuse that scene or this shot for the trailer when Sonic came to Earth.
After my powers, so I came to yours.
But they didn't want to say how he came to Earth, so they didn't spoil it, so they used a deleted scene from here. So I want to pause here on Sonic's face.
Got out of there.
If you look at his nose and just his eyes in general and how separated they are, it seems way more... Oh, and yes! Yes, this is the old design, because look at his chest fur. It is white fur, so this is for sure... That just confirmed for me, for sure, no doubts in my mind. This is the old baby Sonic, the old design baby version of that. This is weird. Yeah, no, it's not that far off from what we got in the movie. Admittedly, they did, give him a bit bigger eyes, pushed him a little bit further together, fixed his nose, fixed the chest fur, of course, and gave him shoes, because here he's barefoot and it's scary. But yeah, this is the old design as a baby. This is interesting, and this also gives me hope that we will see more old design stuff in the future.
In the universe. The only way to keep me safe was to keep me hidden. And a dinky backwater planet was the best bet. So, where did I end up? You guessed it. Earth.
So yeah, this is interesting because it also shows how they go about making these movies. Obviously that's a real fire. This isn't a real scene, but the background, like the floor is real, but the background and all of that is all CGI, and you could see that you could see that in the background here. That's just interesting as someone who doesn't really know how movies are made all the time. And then Sonic just zooms out of here, and this scene is funny. Just the owl turnaround, that's funny. Can we need a pause here? Oh my lord, Sonic, what are you doing? Oh. It's so weird looking. Okay, how long is this tree? Look how long this tree is! Jeez! I don't think any tree on Earth is that long.
This was where I was supposed to be.
Oh man. So he said this is where he's supposed to
Even
be.
if it almost killed me.
So this is interesting though, because I will notice, and this scene kind of, exemplified that more. Sonic doesn't seem just like the baby Sonic in the movie, in the official movie, didn't really seem like a baby. He seemed more like a 4-year-old, or like just past a toddler, like a very young kid who really doesn't know any better, doesn't know the meaning of logic. This is an actual baby. He's not talking. He's just kind of being all crazy and weird. So this is very interesting. They aged him up in the official movie, it seems like. And yeah, so that's it for right now. As more of these deleted scenes, of course, come out, and when the Blu-ray comes out, I will probably do a reaction to all the extras in there. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and stay tuned. But yeah, so many questions being that I have right now. So again, the narrative changed. Longclaw would have went with Sonic, and who knows, because obviously they didn't really redesign much in the official final movie, so something would have happened to Longclaw while she was on Earth with Sonic. We don't know what that would have been. We don't know what. And here's the other thing too. We know Ben Schwartz, and he said that he didn't go back when they redesigned it. He didn't have to redo any lines. So it just turns out they just cut a bunch of lines that he had. And it's interesting, again, how they were able to, and I guess it makes sense because the voice actor for Baby Sonic wasn't Ben Schwartz. It was like a kid voice actor, or a person playing as a kid. So that they probably had to go back to the drawing board and get some rewrites for that and some voiceovers for that, because he was sad that Baby Longclaw died, and obviously that wouldn't have been something they would have grabbed from here. It's a completely different narrative. So this is very interesting, and it is proof that the movie designers really wanted to take Sonic fans into account by adding, I think, adding more Green Hill Zone, adding more echidnas, adding the echidna tribe attacking Sonic, and having Long Claw just be separated from Sonic right from there, like that. Because we did say in our review that we didn't feel any emotional connection to Long Claw. We wish that there was a bit of a longer scene with Sonic and Long Claw, because they were there for literally 30 seconds, and then they got attacked, and then Long Claw dies, and I didn't feel a single thing in the movie. I'm like, okay. I felt sad for Baby Sonic, but to the character Long Claw herself, I felt nothing. I felt no emotional connection there. So yes, very interesting, very strange, and of course, as more Deleted Scenes comes out, stay tuned here for more of my reactions, because again, the production of this movie has been a roller coaster ride to say the least, and a very interesting one, and now I really want to know more about that old design and where they were going with this movie originally. So thank you guys so much for watching this reaction, as always, and I'll see you guys soon with a few videos in the works. This is Sam signing out. See you later, procrastinator.